really just keep alcohol in my fridge? Okay. Shit! Joseph, thank you for subscribing today. Fuck. Have I got a sink? Fuck.
Fists of iron roar into the air.
Right. Thank you, Joseph. Oh, Vitas, thank you as well for subscribing. Thank you very, very much.
Today?
What are you doing here?
Good question. My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his encrypted transmissions. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a PDQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man.
What kind of name is that?
It's what Benny always called me. Probably because I'm programmed to be so helpful.
No, Drax, I'm gonna be continuing in sober tomorrow. It's because I stopped streaming at like 11. No, I stopped streaming around 10, so I could watch Love Island. I stopped streaming so I could watch Love Island, and then it finished, and then I booted my stream back up. So I thought I'd just continue like that playthrough tomorrow, okay? All by himself?
Oh, he had some help. A lady friend of his. She said something about living in a fort over in Freeside. But that's all I remember.
Oh!
Sure. Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device. Kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip could upgrade his defenses somehow. That's just a guess, though. The chip's a proprietary format. You need special hardware to read the data on it. There are 2 locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look there!
Okay, what was Benny doing? Benny?
Oh, he wanted to kill Mr. House and use the Platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That would give me control over all of Mr. House's defenses, most prominently his Securitrons. And then I guess I just do as I'm told.
Okay. That's, yeah.
I was programmed to be helpful and answer any questions I was asked. I guess nobody bothered to restrict who I answer questions for. That was probably...
Purging you just in case. Adamantium, thank you. No, it was purging sloth.
Pretty dumb, huh?
Say I wanted to take over New Vegas myself. What then?
Then I'd have to help you. I mean, it seems pretty obvious Benny wouldn't have wanted me to. But hey, not my fault I can't say no.
Ah, what's the details?
Again,
Dunk Toad, what's
goal
up?
number one is to eliminate Mr. House and install my neurocomputational matrix on the Lucky 38's mainframe. Given how you're a new arrival, I also recommend that you get to know some of the region's tribes, so you can decide how you feel about them. By the time you finished up all of that, the Legion should be close to attacking Hoover Dam, and we'll execute the last phase of the plan.
No, Dunk, you've still got it. Dunk, you've still got the right badge though, haven't you? Adamantium again, thank you very, very, very much. Dunk Toad as well, welcome back. Members as well coming in with the cheeky sub. Thank you. So Mr. House is going to suffer an accident. How would that happen?
It makes me feel really dumb to admit this, but I don't actually know. I've never been inside the Lucky 38. No one has. Mr. House is in there, though. It's the central node of his entire network.
I've been inside.
You have? Wow, that's amazing. You can murder Mr. House whenever you want. I mean, Benny was always scheming about how he was going to get into the Lucky 38, but you already took care of that. Wow. The other thing you're going to need is the platinum chip. You know, the one Benny killed a courier for over near Good Springs.
What do you know about the courier?
I knew she was carrying the platinum chip, and I knew right where Benny should wait for her. That's why Benny put me here, to monitor Mr. House's data transmissions. They're all encrypted, of course, but I'm quite a decryptor. Did you know that Mr. House spent 812,545 caps hiring salvage teams to find the platinum chip? Just in the last year alone?
Ham and pineapple.
Of course you didn't. Or that there were 7 couriers, but 6 of them were carrying junk. How about their exact routes and the mercenary teams that screened them? I knew all that. Pretty smart, huh?
I'm the courier.
I know that's not true, because you still have a head.
I'm serious.
That's not funny, you getting shot in the head. I really shouldn't have taken so much pride in how I set that up, huh? I feel really bad right now.
I have the platinum chip, remember?
Of course you do. Sorry about that. And it's wonderful that you do. The platinum chip is the key to overriding and exploiting Mr. House's defenses. Did I just say exploiting? That's not a very nice word.
Let's talk about something else.
Sorry if that was getting boring.
Oh, you're so sweet, but you I don't my brain. Should I ask the tribe?
Oh no, I didn't mean that. Who needs their support? The Securitrons will be all the support you need.
Oh!
What I meant is, you should get to know these tribes and decide which ones you like and which you don't. You know, shape the future of Vegas. Choose your neighbors. If you like a tribe, leave it alone. Or, if a tribe is nasty, or going to be a problem, go ahead and exterminate it. It's whatever you want to do.
Which tribe should I get to know?
There's a bunch. Some of them you've already met, like the chairman, for instance. I think you should visit the other families on this strip, the Omertas and the White Glove Society, so you know what makes them tick. And there are some important groups farther from the strip, too, like the Boomers, the Great Khans, and the Brotherhood of Steel.
Bunker at the fort?
Right! It's one of 2 locations on Mr. House's network with non-standard hardware. My guess is it has a reader that can decode the chip. And who knows what else, maybe a giant robot or something.
Last thing Vegas needs is more robots.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you're right. I mean, for one thing, it's you saying it. And you always know what you're talking about.
You were
And if
great.
you had, you know, a huge killer robot at your command, yeah, that would just clutter things up. And a lesser person might want that kind of overwhelming force on their side. But you know, where's the challenge in that?
a lesser person.
I'll be waiting right here.
What the fuck? Benny, what were you doing? Oh no! Oh, Benny! My shoulders. Ugh.
Morning.
I don't know where anything is.
Hey, you baby, what's the haps? Enjoying your stay?
Yeah,
Relax, baby. The safest houses. We'll keep. Have a good time, baby.
I want my stuff back.
Jesus. Benny's dead, and now I gotta take up the slack. This right here is the end of an era.
Who are you?
Baby, I'm the best thing that ever happened to you. Name's Swank. This here's my joint.
Is it? I thought Benny ran it.
Yeah, well, that's the way it used to be. Now that Benny's gone, it's just me in charge.
Alright. I'm looking for money.
Baby, you stick with me, you won't have to work a day in your life. Don't fret about caps. You just sit there and look pretty for me.
Oh, flattering, but I don't like being tied down.
You might have a jaw at Tommy Torini up in the Aces. He's always looking for talent scouts. Don't be a stranger, doll.
Where do I get my stuff back?
The eyes of the mighty Kaisar are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Any crimes you may have perpetrated against the Legion are hereby forgiven. Kaisar will not extend this mercy a second time. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands.
Who are you?
I am Wulpes Inculta of Kaisar's Legion. I serve my master as the greatest of his Frumentari.
Well, why?
Go to him, and you will understand. Seek Kaisar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The Cursor Lucullus will be waiting.
No, I took a short break so I could watch Love Island.
Where to, partner?
Well, hello, Sugar.
Hi.
Mr. House is waiting for you in his office.
Aren't you? Who are you? Oh, look at you.
I'm Jane, one of Mr. House's girls. We keep him entertained. We don't get many guests lately.
They are,
Perhaps we can
Nathaniel.
entertain you as well. Oh, there's lots of things to tell, I'm sure. There's the 3 families, the casinos, the other attractions. What would you like to know?
Tell me about the
They're
families.
just new
What up,
money,
Glenn?
Sugar. They might pretend they're sophisticated, but between you and me, they're not far off from tribals. Emeritus especially are just awful brutes. The chairman and the White Glove Society at least pretend to have some culture.
Okay.
Anything you like, Sugar.
Oh, ain't she lovely?
Not many people know this, but Mr. House is one of the world's biggest collectors of antique snow globes. If you happen to find any out in the wasteland, you can bring them to me, and I'll add them to his collection. You'll get a reward, of course. In fact,
I've never played the
one of
game
Mr.
before.
House's
Please don't spoil
favorites
it for me.
that
Thank
Missy will win the
you.
collection.
I have
If
to
you
talk
happen to have
over.
Lucky 38,
I have to talk over the characters because I need to tell people. Please don't spoil. I've never played it.
Why, I'm a Robco PDQ 88B Mark I Securitron, you silly goose. We're the finest in personal civil robotic security on the market. Why, Sugar, he's the maximum utmost. If it weren't for Mr. House, we wouldn't have this fabulous wonderland of New Vegas, would we?
I was like, you're pretty fond of him.
Well, of course I am, silly.
He's been programmed
Mr.
to
House
think that
is
way.
just the smartest, most wonderful man there ever was. Why, did you know he single-handedly reclaimed New Vegas from all those nasty tribes that used to live here? Well, he single-handedly sent in his Securitrons to do it, but that counts in my book.
Ugh. Sorry. Really morbid here. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'll see you late.
Be advised, visitors will be held responsible for the behavior of any robots accompanying them.
Hello. Hello.
So, Benny has been handled, and you've recovered the platinum chip. Let's have it.
Not so fast, Mr. House.
Our terms were clear. Now that you have the chip in your possession, any attempt to renegotiate payment would be tantamount to blackmail.
Have some questions.
This is not the time for Q&A. Kindly hand over the chip.
Oh. Oh, when he asks me, I was told. Why don't I show my face? I just choose not to. I love meeting people. I'll meet people in real life at events and stuff. Thumbs up, but I don't think that having my face in the corner of the screen is gonna help benefit my stream in any way, shape, or form. Especially we got a beautiful face of Todd Howard.
Such a small thing, isn't it? And yet so capacious, so very dear. Decades of hiring salvagers out west to search for this little relic in the ruins of a place called Sunnyvale. Back then, anyway. That's where the chip was printed, on October 22nd, 2077. It was to have been hand-delivered to me here at the Lucky 38 the next day.
Samwise!
Bombs fell first. Suffice it to say, the delivery was never made.
guys with their 5,555 bits. Thank you. Thank you so much. Will I play Fallout 76? Yes. Yeah, I gotta wait to pre-order it. I need to save some money because I'm super fucking swamped the next couple weeks.
A great deal shall be happening. A cascade of events with you taking a central role. At the moment, however, all you need to do is take the elevator all the way down to the bottom level. You'll understand soon enough. Step closer to the demonstration area, if you would. I expect you're well familiar with my Securitrons by now.
Yeah.
The titanium alloy housing that protects its electronic core deflects small arms and shrapnel easily enough. Its X-25 Gatling laser, produced to spec by Glassinghouse Inc., is deadly against soft targets at medium range. And for close-range suppression or crowd control, the Securitron is armed with a 9mm submachine gun. All of this you probably already knew. What you did not know is that these are the Securitron's secondary weapons. All this time, my Securitrons have had to get by running the Mark I operating system, which lacked software drivers for their primary weapons. Today, with the delivery of the Platinum chip, all that changes.
I normally stream EU times.
Behold, for the first time, Securitrons running the Mark II OS. The M235 missile launcher gives the Securitron the ability to engage ground and air targets at significantly longer ranges. And a rapid-fire G-28 grenade launcher ensures the Securitron is deadly in close-range engagements. The software upgrade also includes drivers for the Securitron's highly sophisticated on-board auto-repair systems. Altogether, the Mark II software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit. The city of New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it. Return to the penthouse now. We have much to discuss.
Not gonna lie, I feel like I might have.
Trips to the
Oh,
basement
look
are
at his
rarely so
face.
educational, don't you think? I've since broadcast the upgrade to every Securitron in range of my transmitters, and I must say, it's causing quite a stir down on the Strip.
What happens next?
To secure the future of New Vegas, I must have your assistance. The work ahead is dangerous, but you weather danger well.
Mm-hmm.
The next step will require you to infiltrate Caesar's camp at Fortification Hill.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to open a hatch in the basement of the derelict weather station atop Fortification Hill. You'll recognize it on sight. The hatch bears the logo of the Lucky 38, same as the Platinum chip.
How do I open it?
You can't, but the chip can. The hatch will recognize the Platinum chip and open sesame.
What's inside?
Something very important. I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise, so don't bother asking.
Thank you, Monkey Mans, for the 100 bits. What's my stake in this?
I'm not offering you an incentive as crude as money, though there'll be plenty of that. What I'm offering you is a ground floor opportunity in the most important enterprise on Earth. What I'm offering is a future. For you, and for what remains of the human race.
Some questions.
What did you want to discuss? Goodbye.
empty.
Penthouse floor. Casino floor.
Thank you. No wonder it's fucking empty. Right, okay. So, are we going to continue the main quest, or can we... Oh, man. Investigate the midnight showing. This is the first one I tried to go to.
Excuse me, but are you the courier who caused all of that trouble in the tops?
Yes?
Oh, great. The followers of the apocalypse, well, some of us anyway, have been interested in Mr. House's technology, how he stays alive. Of course, no one else is allowed inside the Lucky 38, so no one knows what's going on. Well, except for you.
Okay, what do you need help with?
Right. We just want to find out what sort of technology Mr. House has used to stay alive for all these years. It could be of great benefit to the people we try to help, many of whom suffer from hard-to-diagnose illnesses.
I'm suffering from a lack of caps. What can you do for me?
Ah, I see. I suppose I can give you some medical supplies for your efforts. I assure you they will be worth plenty of caps.
Yes!
Great! I'll have the medical supplies for you by the time you come back. Here, take this packet sniffer. It'll allow us to intercept data on Mr. House's network. You might have to manually remove the encryption from his data network, but hopefully you won't have too much trouble. Good luck.
They are, can I talk to the manager glasses?
Kaisar awaits.
What mods do I have? No, don't type slash, don't. I have like a pony. I got updated textures. Couple of radio stations.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Civil defense is common sense. This is Howard Duff with this reminder. 640 and 1240. These are the Conelrad frequencies during a national emergency. 640 and 1240 on your regular radio will be your only official means of receiving vital information. Remember, 640 and 1240.
West of the wall, I'll wait for you. West of the wall, our dreams can all come true. Though we're apart,
Exactly 12 hours. Oh wait, no. I was looking at the date. What is wrong?
Did you see that?
Fuck!
That guy was gonna kill me.
What? What?
Fists of iron, roar.
Samwise, thank you. Thank you for the tier 3 subscription, guys and girls in the chat room. Let's get those iron fists up. Well, are you alright?
I am now. I was just minding my own business heading west when that psycho came out of nowhere and started shooting. He kept shouting about stars or something. Does that make any sense to you?
I was... oh, probably trying to steal some Sunset Sarsaparilla stars from you.
Some what? Never mind. I'm gonna take a few moments to compose myself, then head out. Thank you again.
Over here! Like that!
Oh, shit. What just happened? What happened?
Big McThankies from McSpankies.
Thank you, Bendy. Da 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 dum. Da 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 da. Oh yeah, look at the flower. We have fucking loads because I was playing a spooky game earlier today. I thought, hey, it'll be funny to make it a little more lighthearted by putting some jump scares and not jump scares in. Yeah, I've got them bound. I'm just lazy and I never know what has ammo and what hasn't got ammo. Crash Satellite seems to be the source of the strange transmission you received. Old World Blues is recommended for experienced couriers. I am level 18. Or nearly 18. I'm nearly 18. Have a premonition that while you'll... It's a tough one. Thank you, Katie Bell. That's all I needed.
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research. Autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome, a huge stone facility that
It
held
does sound
the labs
familiar.
of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain
Good
and its
news, everyone!
scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
I have 100 speech. I did honest hearts. I was gonna say honest hearts. Yeah, Nathaniel, I struggled. Oh wait, what? You feel strangely heavier? Quick inspection of your body reveals faint surgical scars around your head, chest, and back. Oh, stop growling! They stole my kidneys. Ba-da-ba-dum, ba-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Night, Lugish. My intelligence is 1. Strange feeling of pacifism comes over you and you find you cannot draw your weapon for some reason. But I got 100 speech. Is that a good build? I talk real good. Ha!
I thought I heard the pacification field kick in. All right, shh. Nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The collective geniuses of... We... By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8? Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. 8 is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now... Great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about?
I was at the theater and then I was hit.
Did it just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate. It's a lobotomite. Here, in the dome. Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites. Dala, get the spray before it excretes all over everything.
No! Lobotomite?
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct, this lobotomite is the repository of the brain we sent the signal to. The skin envelope once containing it. If so, it's proof that there may indeed be something beyond the crater. Just look at it. The way it blinks. It's like a big, hairless teddy bear.
I know what it is, Dala. I want to know why it's down here. With its limbs all over everything. And are those... penises I see wriggling on its feet? Disgusting.
I believe those are toes, Dr. Klein. Little teddy bear toes. Penises are much larger than those tiny extremities. Not that I would know.
What the fuck is...
I don't recall the human penis ever being that large.
It depends on one's own frame of reference, Dr. O. Look at its little nose with its 2 orifices for ingesting oxygen.
Noses? Why, the great static. These lobotomites confound me with their sheer number of useless extremities.
Waves hand and nod.
What? What is it doing? Did we institute electroshock? Or is it excreting? Dr. Klein, wait. I don't believe those gestures were random. Random at all. It's been following our conversation. The lobotomite understands us.
I agree with Boros's histrionic findings. This little lobotomite is unusually attentive for something whose brain has been extracted.
Nonsense. Lobotomites can't comprehend us.
8, have you been in the mentats again? If we slow down our oral processoreceptors to understand this excretion, we'll all be rendered ignorant.
All of you, power down, shut up, and let me prove once and for all how wrong you all are. As usual. Lobotomite, do you understand me? Can you speak?
trash satellite yours then?
Those were words, weren't they? In the form of questions. It's asking me questions. Is this some kind of trick?
Our efforts have turned against us. In playing God, we created a monster.
Perhaps as we were ruthlessly lobotomizing it with our cutters, we filled this skin envelope with awareness. A teddy bear with new stuffing.
Wait. If what you're theorizing is this lobotomite understands us, can reason with us,
Then this may be just the answer we've been looking for. At last, a chance to...
Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us.
It can only be...
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is, yes, forbidden to you! Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine! Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
Mobius. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
what are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
Except Dr. Mobius, and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? Abe, I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that
My
out.
brain!
We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely, and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be favorably disposed to us.
You removed my brain?
We removed your brain, yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
Oh, yeah. Knowledge. One intelligence. Your brain has been replaced with advanced technologies. Your head can no longer be crippled and is resistant to chem addiction. Woo! Well, 25% resistance and shock from bodily damage. Okay.
Yeah, Abe, no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the...
The Tesla coils in its head.
This is fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no.
We have never been in a fight. We do not want that.
Reminds me of my days in American High. And Richie Marcus.
How much surgery did you do on me? I feel like a badly put together jigsaw puzzle.
That is my responsibility. Although in truth, the autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires. Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
First was the heart.
Crying. Okay. Scans on your chest seem to confirm what the think tank is saying. You cannot be poisoned, and filters in your artificial blood pump will regulate bleeding and healing. Allowing all healing items comes to function at a higher level. Robots are now confused by you and 50% likely to score a critical hit.
Oh, wait, I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
Spineless. Due to complications with the procedure, your spine has been replaced as well. Your torso can no longer be crippled, and your strength and damage threshold have been increased by 1.
Spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
You took out my... where did you put it?
To be correct, you should say, the autodoc took out your brain. It did all the heavy lifting. It has never worked so hard before. It was unusual. It worked so hard on your surgery, it destroyed its own memory. How odd. I bet your brain remembers what happened.
That autodoc junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Flush. That is the sound of flushing.
By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help. In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want you to stop him, somehow, with science.
Okay. I want me to save you?
That is correct, yes. I hope you're not demonstrating resentment now. If you are, well, we can't have that.
What makes you so sure he's got my brain?
We have no idea. This line of questioning isn't important to us right now. Why are you asking these tangential questions? Stop it! We need these technologies. You need to get them. You must get them.
You are equipped to retrieve the technologies with your primitive form. We are not.
It's kind of embarrassing. You have hands, and a heartbeat, sort of, and eyes, mostly the hands. There's door handles and lockers and...
Enough! We need your help. Will you help us?
I know it's Carl. I know it's you. What do you need me to do?
Excellent.
This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to... Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
8 is correct. All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it. And even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us.
If you don't tell me what I need to find, I can't help you.
The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies.
The psychoanalytic, cardiac dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
And 8's sonic soundwave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old-world gestures lightly.
Okay, the faster I can get through is better.
Our intentions exactly. The important thing is you rush quickly through this task so as not to waste our time. Do not get curious, or you will end up like the cat of Schrödinger.
We feared you would be tempted to explore Big Mountain Crater and examine the many amazing non-mandatory research labs that lie off your designated path. The many such optional explorations are discouraged. Work hurriedly as if you have blinders on, and leave curiosities and items of interest alone.
So many sciences and developments. Pass them by. Let impatience and the desire to simply finish
Oh my God.
quickly and carelessly guide you.
Right you are, 8. In our test results, we'll make a note about how quickly you ran our maze. Nobel challenge.
After all, there will be plenty of time afterward to partake of the experiments once our bidding is done.
Guess I better get walking.
Ah, that is correct. You must walk upon your many penised feet.
No!
Much slower than our advanced hovering robotical frames.
The little teddy bear could always run right into the pylon perimeter on its thick, turgid feet, returning it to us quickly and directly.
Why?
The radar fence that surrounds the Big Mountain Crater will protect you from straying beyond the facility.
The mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the blinking posts, and the proximity warning shall be your warning. You are too close.
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one. Click, click, click.
Possible memory loss will occur, along with long-term nerve degradation. It is tied to not having a brain attached to your nervous system. But the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident, and all biology dies. Such tiny inconveniences are less than the greater convenience and conveyance. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seemingly instantaneously by your deadened perceptions.
I can't leave.
Oh. Dr. Klein? Dr. Klein? If I may intersect for a moment.
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, oh, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors can't ignore you both at the same time.
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it. What are the odds?
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
You're always yelling. My receptors can't take
What?
it anymore. And neither can my feelings.
What?
I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module.
The love, please stop
It
fighting.
is truly the end of all intelligence when the lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses. So, if we have the sound wave, sonic projecto thing gun, then what in Heisenberg's name do we need from X8? Anyone?
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broadcast many sounds once charged. We just don't know the frequency.
And it is lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us. The sadness of my high school days, the sadness of my youth lost.
Oh, really, Boros? All you did in high school was commie think tattletale and all the kids you hated, you little teacher's pet brown hound.
Give the lobotomite the emitter. Does it have an audio effect frequency loaded?
Oh, I don't think so. Wait.
What is he doing?
I think he's sonjaculating into the gun, getting it warmed up.
What?
Ding. Turkey's done.
Oh.
You give it to the lobotomite. I'm not touching that thing.
Oh, I don't think so.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Let me give it a little sonic sterilization first. Ooh. All right. All antibacterial fresh. Here, my little teddy bear. I have thoroughly removed all Robco Termlink code spew from the device. It is clean, shiny, and ready for your hands.
Ah! No! Oh, I should have leveled up. It's got a little sound wave thing on the back.
Careful where you're pointing that. That device wasn't always a weapon. It was more like a force field kind of thing. Once.
Force fields prevent us from moving forward or backward.
They are irritating.
The sonic emitter was specially designed to disable our own safety fields here in Big Mountain. When some of us lost our access passes, Dr. O.
That only happened once. And I know you were behind stealth fielding my lab keys, Dalla. You formographer.
Dr. O, you rewind that comment.
Plenty of rewinding already going on in your formography tapes. Surprised the things don't snap out of their cases with repeated observations.
So, the gun you gave me can disable force fields?
Yes. Maybe. Well, no, not currently.
Yeah, we lost that part of the schematics. Or Boros did. In one of his stupid labs. Or inside one of his stupid pets.
It is lost. All questions lead to this conclusion. The blue fields within Big Mountain shall be fielded with force. Forever.
Can you please hurry?
Fine, so, yes. Get these things for us. Do not attempt to comprehend their complicated schematics. That is for us to do.
Yeah. I'll head out then and be back with the things.
Well, good. What are the token words spoken in this case? Thank you? Yes. Thank you.
Wait, is it leaving? But, Dr. Klein, the lobotomite will need rest, recuperation, things like that. I volunteer my chambers, so it might be stared at. My monitor radar slowly scanning its form to collect sensitive data.
No, that would put it too close to us. It could press buttons, turn lights on and off, and worse, let other lobotomites in.
We could give it Mobius's old room. This is where its brain got scooped out anyway. And plus, some of its parts are already there. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is where the heart is, after all. See what I did there? Wet literal.
I suppose. We'll have to move that couch out of there. Been putting that off too long.
H says, let the lobotomite take the Sync Central Intelligence personality chip and reinstall it. That stuffy Mobius program butler can walk the lobotomite, feed it, barter with it for us.
It would also prevent it from going to Higgs Village and taking up residence there. With my teddy bears. And it would be nice to have it so close.
Your logic, combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite free, has swayed me. Here, I present the Sync Central Intelligence. Lobotomite, take this chip to the sink, plug it in, and make sure the chip is clean, or it could skip.
Please stop spoiling it, guys.
Make whatever crude
Please stop
biologic
spoiling.
demands you need of
Thank
the
you.
sink. It will cater to most of your hormonal whims.
I can trade with Sync Intelligence, then I need something to activate that function, won't I?
I cannot dispute your logic. Do we have objects to activate the chip's exchange routines?
What, like stuff? Things?
Yes, things.
I don't know. Might be some old Nuka-Cola or Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle caps lying around. It's not currency per se. Still might be enough to trick the thing's trade routines. Mobius put that test line for caps in the code as a debug command, I think.
I don't believe that was Mobius's reason. His wild speculation concerning post-Holocaust economic systems was quite extensive and of high decibel.
Enough! Surrender these so-called bottle caps, Nuka and Sunset alike. In their role as things, they will serve as adequate test subjects.
All right, here, cap away. Hope that stupid chip chokes on them.
Mount clearly represents the deficiency. Okay, yep.
Again, your logic is unassailable in its simplistic need. Oh?
Fine. It's not going to help. That chip will probably refuse them anyway, as stuck up as it is.
Nah. Just plug it into the circular map thing.
Yes, you may need to wiggle it in a bit, but don't force it. We can't recode them if you break it. There is no more we can do to aid you, and our patience levels are depleted. Now go. Rest in the sink if you must, but leave us to our research.
If you're done, can we move again? My biogel's starting to crampagulate.
Of course! Go man your science stations! Go! I am surrounded by children.
Darla. No. Darla.
You are an unusual specimen to so boldly walk into the mighty expanse of the think tank, fearless and proud as a teddy bear. Between the extraction of their higher reasoning abilities and urination-inducing fear, most lobotomites dare not approach us, let alone speak to us. Yet you have no such fear. Facing me, epidermis flushed with blood, plasma running molten beneath, your face contorting with muscular expression. Will you indulge me? Say a few words. Face towards the monitors, please, so that I might record it for further examination.
The quick scribe jumped over the lazy paladin?
Yes, go on. Seeing your lips and mouth forming words, both revolting and somehow... How does it feel to have the flesh roll around in your mouth like that? To control each muscle and the tongue, like having a fish or extremely dexterous slug lolling and flopping in one's malval cavity.
Oh. You seem to be looking at me a lot.
Your primitive eyes deceive you. No, there are no needs contained within my soft gel. Much like the soft gel of your eyes. No, nothing here. Until our next interaction, my intriguing little lobotomite.
I kind of want to...
Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We need them, as I have indicated.
Seem knowledgeable in all your fields. No doubt there's much you can share with me.
Why, yes. We are filled with the knowledge you speak of. If you wish to know more, simply ask the others. They can help you.
Thank you.
Yes, a most goodbye.
Reminds me of Fist of the Walrus a little bit.
The lobotomite animal before me. What other terrifying terrors will plague us in our quest for knowledge? Communists? Communist animals, perhaps? Be warned. Attempt to propaganda me. I will shriek as a frightened babe, calling loyal cyber dogs to my aid. Do you comprehend, commie animal?
Do you always get this dramatic?
Drama? There is no drama in science. As I learned in high school, science is an intellectual pursuit devoid of bestial emotions. Unless, of course, you are a communist. Like Betsy Bright, who sat next to me in math, and her smoking Confederate Richie Marcus. As I learned in my high school, American High, AHS, drama is for movies, things of fiction. Here in the think tank, the only star is science.
Let's go.
Until next time.
Fucking hell. You lot'll be the death of me. You stop growling.
Salutations and felicitations, sir, and a most jocund welcome to the sink. I am your electronic valet and household central processor. May I be of service, sir?
I'm a woman.
Indubitably, sir, but it is with a great lugubriousness that I must disclose that my programmers installed only the masculine honorific, sir. Moreover, they neglected to enclose a parameter by which said honorific might be omitted altogether. Over my most strenuous of remonstrances, sir.
What services do you
In
provide?
addition to managing the personality matrices of the other household utilities, I can provide Sir with direct access to the commissary. Any goods Sir might require may be purchased through my shopkeep interface, whence tiny robots shall deliver them forthwith to this very domicile. Very good, sir. Should Sir be in the market for a new suit of morning wear, I have several suggestions that might suit.
You know what? I'm buying all the ammo. Nice! Oh. Shit.
Might I be of service, sir?
I think these don't weigh anything anyway.
Most rapturous good tomorrow on your return to your domicile, sir. I trust you shall find things in order and the riff-raff contained.
Oh. Muggy! Oh my god. Is your spine without a brainstem to snap it onto? Here it floats. Your back doesn't feel any different from the spine's removal. If anything, whatever was placed in there makes you feel stronger. Well, my brain would be... This is your heart. Apparently cranial surgery complications required its removal, and until your brain is returned, your heart can't be trusted to keep beating in your body. Ah.
Intruder, you will not escape the eyes of my robo-scorpions or their pincers.
Kinda cool. Ah! So, I think I want to go to that research place that... Yeah, my Magnum's a bit shite, isn't it? Don't like this. Thank you, Alt Reality, for the 11 months.
Intruder, you will not escape the eyes of my robo-scorpions or their pincers.
Oh. Hit him from here. Oh. Get you in. Don't close. Oh my god, you're so not. Don't close! Sorry. This sells for a lot. I'll go back. Oh. Yeah. What should I go for? I like barter. Lockpick. I'm gonna go sell shit and repair everything. West Virginia.
Might I be of service, sir?
Yes.
Very good, sir. Might I be of service, sir?
It. Ba, ba, ba. Sick. Now let's go hit some dogs. While attempting to destroy Mr. Harris's trauma harness, the team Gun slipped and fell, dropping the weapons unarmed. The team had to flee, sealing off. Unfortunately, your okay. How do I open this boy? There's a gun in here. Sealed inside. Alright. Ready. Ah! Save. What? Holy fuck!
Do not approach the pylons. Pylons are the glowing things. Also, do not approach a fallen pylon. If you see a fallen pylon, call security.
This does not look good. Oh! Right. And we're gonna go back. I'm gonna head back. And sleep for an hour. And then we'll head out again. Okay? Baby steps. Welcome. Welcome, chef. Da da do. Do do do. Da 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 da. What's that? Whoa, you're cool! Small number of bones rattling. Oh, you're cool. You're cool. Oh, look at you! How are you even a... Wow! Look at you! I like you. You're my favourite so far. Da 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 da. Ba 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 dum. La da dum. Da da da. Da 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 do. Oh, ow.
Slight chance of seeing dispersal from botanical gardens predicted in the late evening.
Da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da. What are you doing? Da-da-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Da-dum. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Do-do-do-do-do. Da-da-da-dum. Da-da-do. You. Sorry. I want that. Am I slapping? I don't know the way down. Sorry. I like me a bit of John Denver. Sorry, I'm a little bit tone deaf, but I tried. Oh. I went in a big bloody circle, didn't I? Ooh. Night Stalker. Come on, Em. You being a little gobshite too? Hey! It's meant to fight. Oh! We got a strong boy. Oh shit! What is happening? I feel like something went horribly, horribly wrong. But it's okay. Da, 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 da. Hiya. Okay then. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Thank you for the 6 months. I am having a good day. I hope you're doing well. How you doing? I'm in over my head. Me? No. They wouldn't make it impossible. Aww. 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 Ba 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 da dum. Da da da. Da da da. Do do do. Do do do. Ooh. Oh man. Da da. Da da. I got so much money. When I. All the dags are in there, aren't they? Save. I know. Come on. Fucking hell. They're clearly testing on people. Like people. Ooh, are we gonna get like a weird Night Stalker human hybrid? As if we don't. I haven't got any grenades. Ba ba ba. Da 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 dum. Da da dum. Da 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 dum. Da da. Da da. Dum. Da da. Da da da. Do.
There is no standing on the green pipes. If you are standing on the green pipes, please get off them at once.
Sorry. Oh, you bitch. Ooh. I'm so fucking screwed. It's dawned on me. Oh. Welcome to the Circus of Value.
Might I be of service, sir? Very.
No! Night, Scarlet. Take it easy. Sorry, I'm sorry. It's stuck in my head. I guess I just need to explore. Find everything. In it. Oh no. Excuse me. I didn't give up on Soma. I just wanted to take a break. Because I wanted to... Oh! Oh, Poppy, no! Oh, Poppy, no! Hold up, wait a minute. What? Oh no, silly girl. I kinda gotta go in there now. Actually, no, I can teleport. I'm a ghoul, this don't affect me. You're undead. Thank you. Welcome back. Thank you, by the way, for the one spot.
Please believe me when I say I'm not enjoying this.
My girl!
Oh no!
Oh! Oh! Oh.
My programming requires that I keep trying to kill you.
What? I don't agree. I don't agree with that. Da 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 da. Take me home. Well, let me tell ya. Be aggressive. Wait, what does it take then? This should be right. Don't be aggressive.
Oh yes! Don't beat up on the robot. How about this? You have insulted my honor!
Da 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 da. Oh, wow, 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 wow.
Clean up all this blood? Me, that's who. Do stand still.
Baby. Fuck me, dude. Oh god. Oi! I have no health. Da da doo. Ba ba da. Da da da. Da da da. Hit. Fine. Da da doo. Wait, what? What am I, What am I missing? I found another one, like, over there, though, didn't I? Good job, Kiwo! da da do do da 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 dum.
Might I be of service, sir?
Can I? How do I use my backup tapes and shit? Now where do I install my things?
Well, how about that? Old Autodoc's back online. Well, alright, come here, let's have a look at you. You are, without a doubt, the healthiest son of a bitch I've ever seen wandering the big empty. Ain't got no use for an old digital sawbones like me.
Can you do anything beyond healing me?
Well, firstly, I would say providing wholeness of the body is service enough, but if you must know, I'm also programmed with cosmetical subroutines. Diagnostic says they're offline at the moment, though. Something about corrupted data files and all manner of such foolishness. If you want a haircut or a nose job that won't leave you looking like a ghoul with alopecia, you'll have to find replacement discs for them. Also, and I won't swear to this, but I recollect at some point having a few implant installation modules. Can't speak to where they got to, though.
Uh-huh.
And rightly so, I should think. Alright then, let me just fire up the old interface for you.
Top body parts?
Foot bone is connected to the leg bone. Leg bone's connected to the purple bone.
Might I be of service, sir? Very good, sir.
Fucking... Da-da-da-dum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, so go that way. This is tough. Good thing I'm great at video games. Oh, for fuck's sake, why'd you have to crash? Fucker. Don't even. You shut it. It hurts. Don't know something really lame. Today I entered a competition to win. I got I'll find out on August 10th. And I paid £2. Competition to win £20,000 and a holiday and a trip to the finale of Love Island. £2. Yes, damn. Don't. Oh, I forgot they shoot. Oh no! No! Just took a moment to just... Oh!
Stop it.
Whoa! Oh my god. Why are they so nimble? You like the VATS mod? Thank you. It sounds so stupid. What am I doing? I don't know what I just did. we go. Back we go. It is Kvatch all over again.
You require some additional services? Concern? All right. You require some additional...
Where do they come from? Cheese embrace. Da-da, 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 I am so fucked. And I... Don't know if I'm ready to adopt right now, considering I almost had like a freak out when I found out. When I found out when I had a dream that my boyfriend got someone pregnant. Like, I wanted to be angry at him. I wasn't angry at him, but I wanted to be. Oh shit! No, I hit the console. There we go. I legit wanted to be pissed off with him. Oh. I told him instantly. I was just like, I woke up kind of angry with you because I had a weird dream, but I didn't act on it, you know? I wasn't like genuinely pissed off. This is kind of funny to me though. Other than a fucking Skyrim. Yes, she is.
Anyone who can understand these messages, you do not belong here. We will find you.
I have a personal message for you from Uncle Sam.
Mr. Gutsy, I'm not drunk at all. I've got to stay sober, my dudes. Feeling pretty tired. We got a drink. I'm sorry. Stop drinking! I don't get ASMR. Alright, I got a lot searching. What is that? That can't be it. There has to be something in there. What is it? There's creepy music too, though. What is that? Well, there you go. Anyone has any idea? Or lore? Marimoto. Thank you, by the way, for the 4-month resub. Oh, shit.
Prepare to be attacked by Dr. Mobius! I see you. Now I end you.
The Uncanny Valley Research Center has been canceled until further notice. As in, until someone notices it.
Was it? Thank you for the 35 months in a row. I don't want to go that way anymore. I'm fucked, mate. Oh my god. Oh, that's horrible. Come on. I'm gonna die again. Alright. I think. You know what? I did like 8 hours today. Need to tell my yeah, I got like nothing now. I'm quite quit for now because I'm fucking up. I'm tired and I want to watch a scary movie. Exit game.